Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WBKF podcast. My name is Nick. I will be your host today alongside my two co hosts, Chris and Ethan. So, Chris, tell us about yourself.
I 20 years old, tall, tall, dark, and handsome. I'm looking for love.
All right, Ethan.
Hey man, I'm just a normal white kid.
All right. We're all just white teenagers looking to start a YouTube
I
career.
said I was 20.
You're not 20. You're
They don't need to know that
you are
name.
the
They don't
youngest.
I'm gonna be honest.
They don't need to know that name.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just in this for the money.
I don't blame you, man. So
Yeah. Honestly, I hate these fucking two, but I'm just doing it for the fat stack, bro. Honestly.
All right. So anybody got any funny stories? Anybody want to start it off?
I mean, you're the host, man. You start.
Yeah, you start, Nick.
I don't have any good stories, man. I don't know if my parents are gonna watch this, and that vastly limits the stories I can tell.
Yeah, I don't know if my parents are gonna watch this. You don't have to give them the name.
Fair enough. Last night I had a really good time. I went to my buddy Will's house. We got schmacked, you know. And,
Yeah.
It was just
This is already going pretty shittily.
yeah. Honestly, nothing really out of the ordinary happened. We watched have you guys seen Bandersnatch on Netflix?
No, I have not, but I have heard
No,
about
I
it.
haven't.
It's like a choose your own adventure movie. It's really cool. You guys should check it out. We watched it for like 8 hours straight, just going through picking all the different choices, seeing what different endings we could get. And it's made by the people who make Black Mirror, so it's like a trip throughout. But it's really good. You guys should definitely check it out.
What is the recommended amount of drugs I should take before doing it?
A lot.
I had a nug of substance. So
Yes.
that was pretty
All right.
nice. If
So
you
for all 4 people who are listening to this, Bandersnatch on Netflix, take a nug of substance before you go and watch it. You'll have the greatest time of your life.
if you really want to have a trippy time, take some acid and watch it. Which I mean, really anything. If you take acid and then watch anything, it's gonna be trippy regardless. But this one, cause like throughout the movie,
Now,
it's about this guy who is making a video game like in the 80s for like the Ataris and whatnot, and he's making it based off a choose your own adventure book by the same name, and this other dude named Colin.
Oh wait, I think I've seen that.
This other dude named Colin, he's also a game developer, and he's like, "Oi, mate, you're stuck in the hole." Talking about like create writer's block or something like that, and so he takes him back to his house, and they both take acid, and he's like, life is a game where nothing but all the choices you make are just someone else controlling you. It's like Pac-Man, program and control. And I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it's like he understands he's in a movie. There's some moments where the fourth wall breaks pretty crazily, and you can actually talk to him yourself in a way. He's like, I know someone's controlling me. Give me a sign, and you like tell him you're watching him on Netflix, and he's like, he goes to his therapist. He's like, I'm being controlled by someone from the future. I'm on a TV show.
yeah, I think I've actually seen that. I just didn't
I think
remember
I
it
have
was
seen it too.
Bandersnatch.
It's so
Neither
good.
did I.
It's such a good movie. You should definitely go watch it for 8 hours straight and try to get as many endings as possible. I know we only got like 3 of them. I don't know exactly how many there are.
Yeah,
Probably a
and
lot.
everyone's locked down right now. You can't go anywhere. You have 8 hours. Just go do it.
I literally watched the entire
Shoot.
I watched all of The Witcher in one day again. I was so bored.
Yeah, I don't know, but can you guys tell we're sponsored by Netflix?
Yeah, we're sponsored by Netflix, guys.
Definitely, guys.
Yeah.
We're not,
God, I
but
wish,
in the
man.
future, hey Netflix, dude, we can totally do a podcast just recommending your original movies.
Yo, first episode, all right? We're already laying it out there for you. You got this great new product, just
You guys ever played
toss
Raid
us a
Shadow
couple,
Legends?
toss
We
us a
literally were
couple
just talking
$10,000.
We literally were just talking about doing drugs before doing this movie.
Oh yes, we do not endorse drugs,
I
but
do.
we also can't
It
stop you from
was-
trying them.
I love them. They're great. Try all of it, every single one.
all the drugs.
We could do
All
more.
of them.
We're turning into Joe Rogan / Misfits. You
Oh,
guys ever do
God.
DMT?
Dude, that meme format.
Dude, just wait till one day we can get Elon Musk on the podcast.
That would be
I think
great.
we're being too hopeful, man. This is I don't know.
Could you
I
imagine?
mean, we,
Yo, Elon, can you front me like $300,000, please?
Bro, I'm
get that
trying to go to
Tesla truck.
Mars, dog.
Yeah, you know you can actually sign up to be like one of the first people to go to Mars, but like you're basically saying you're like, yeah, I know I'm gonna die, but I want to go anyways.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do there?
You ever seen Martian with Matt
Absolutely
Damon?
nothing.
I'm gonna spend 4 years trying to grow a potato. That doesn't seem like something I want to dedicate the rest of my life to, you know?
Well, he made it back in one piece. He was all right.
Yeah, he made it back in one piece and insane.
He wasn't insane. He became a professor at like some prestigious college.
Insane.
Fair enough.
Dude, could you honestly imagine what it would be like being all this for like that amount of time, just trying to do like stuff with the atmosphere? Like how boring that would be. You literally have nothing to do all day but like just try to grow stuff
He
with like a
probably
single
jerked
droplet of
off
water.
a lot,
How many times did I just say like?
Like,
turning into a 15-year-old white girl.
I'm turning into Barack Obama.
you're turning into a basic YouTuber.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah.
We're going
No,
to Mars.
my fellow Americans. We're going. We're going to Mars. We're gonna grow a potato, and if it goes good, we'll send up cars.
Wait, Elon Musk did send one of his cars into space. Do you think, dude, can you imagine how cool it would be to like whip a Tesla around on Mars with like the low gravity?
Dude,
You could probably make
like
some
I
sick
was
jumps.
thinking about this. I was thinking about this yesterday. Definitely not under the influence of any type of controlled substance or alcohol. Definitely, but the average car in space is more expensive than the average car on Earth.
I mean,
Well,
is it because it went to
It's true.
space?
No, it's because it's a Tesla Roadster.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that'll do it.
yeah, all right.
Speaking of space and whatnot, I have a really bad cold. Not corona. I'm alright. But
Yeah.
He's got the Rona, guys.
We're all at least 6 feet apart, so you can't say we're not social distancing.
at least you're literally like a 40-hour drive away. No, wasn't it like
Yeah, not too
14?
bad.
Are you coming to visit this
Like,
summer? Have you figured that
more
out
like
yet?
12. This is personal shit, okay? Let's keep this
Fair enough.
professional.
But if assuming
We'll edit it out.
What
We'll
if-
edit it out in post.
I can't edit.
Oh fuck.
No, but like assuming, if we actually do blow up, live WBKF podcast?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna throw a party. Get all the
Unless the
boys together.
coronavirus just
If I actually
wipes
do
out the
come.
entire population.
Alright, so we're getting off track. Basically, with space and whatnot, NASA released a video a while back called We're Going, and they plan to pretty much build a gas station on the moon for rocket ships to go there, land, refuel, and then like shoot off to Mars.
They do realize that they're gonna have to make a faster rocket ship, right?
I mean, not necessarily.
It would take years to get to Mars.
Bro, I'm just waiting for NASA to release a fast travel system. Because honestly, I'm tired of like driving 10 hours to get somewhere, bro. I just want to like
That's what
blink my eyes
Japan
and be
did
there.
with the bullet train. That's just fast travel.
Bro, just get a Pit Boy.
Oh, hold up, guys. My dog's off the leash. I'll be right back.
All right, well he's back.
Keep
I mean,
people
well,
entertained.
not while he's back, but while he's gone, we should probably say that there is one more member to this podcast. His name is David, but he is not checking the group chat, so I just kind of kicked him from the group. And whenever he wakes up or stops playing Xbox or whatever he's doing right now, and texts me back like, "Yo,
Well,
bro, why'd you kick me?" We'll tell him that he wasn't there, and we already got an episode recorded, but he should hopefully be on next
back.
episode or whatever.
Eventually.
We should probably have like a day that we set aside to upload or record and then or upload. To be honest, all we do all day is sit inside and play video games and talk like this. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what we're doing right now.
The date is currently, what's today?
May 11th.
May 11th,
It's a Monday.
2020. It is 7:42 p.m. So, Chris, what have you done today? Have you done anything interesting?
No.
You know what?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I stayed up till probably 10:30 in the morning, and then slept until about 5 o'clock.
I've been doing that a lot recently.
Yeah, but pretty much what I do is if I need to do like some yard work or something, I'll just stay up, do it, be done probably around 9, and then just go to sleep. Because, if I go to sleep before I do the yard work's never gonna get done.
Dude, imagine doing yard work. Imagine not being a neat.
A neat.
Do you not know what a neat is?
No.
You've obviously never been on 4chan. Pretty much a neat is like a big 500-pound neckbeard who dwells in the basement wearing a diaper because, if you're
Oh,
not
so pretty much what you were,
pretty much, except I don't wear a diaper. I did have some
and you're
chicken
not
tendies
500
earlier.
pounds.
I got enough good boy points to go get some chicken tendies from Cookout and had me a mocha milkshake. And then
Nice.
I ate about half of it and left the box on my desk. Went to go to the local convenience store to pick up nicotine dispensing products. And come back and my little stupid fucking dog got into my box of chicken tenders and ate it all. And
Well,
so I
that's
was
a
like,
dog.
"You little shit, go to your bed." And he went into his bed, and he should still be sitting in there. I was pissed, dude. I still had like 7 onion rings left. I was gonna come back, eat them, watch a movie, but now I'm sitting here doing this podcast.
Sounds like you've had a rough day.
It took me so long to get the joke. That was terrible. Why would you make that joke?
I don't know.
A rough day. But earlier I woke up. I was still at my friend's house. 6 feet apart as always.
As always.
And I mean I'm 6 feet 6 foot two, so they can use my body as a measuring stick to see how far they have to be from each other. But I woke up. What did I do this morning? I woke up, played some Overwatch. Then we went to go test drive a 2009 GMC Acadia at the
Ooh.
car dealership downtown. And I'm gonna go get $7,500 out my bank account tomorrow, hopefully, sometime soon to go buy the vehicle. And it's so weird to be just because my grandma, basically my great grandma, she was super rich, and then she just got clapped by cancer, R.I.P. And
R.I.P.
was just like,
Pour some out for the homie.
and was just like, "Sup, kid? Here's $95,000. I'm putting it in the stock market for you." I was like, "Okay." And so I'm gonna go and get some money out. I probably shouldn't be
Moolah.
saying this, to be completely
They're
honest.
Yeah,
gonna
this is
rob
like
you.
this is the
They're
hardest
gonna
flex I've
rob
ever
you.
heard, bro.
Here's $95,000.
Here's $95,000. Go buy a 2009 GMC Acadia.
But dude, it's got a movie screen
It's
in
got a
the.
sunscreen.
It does. It has a sunroof and a
Bro.
TV screen that pops down from the roof. So here's what I'm thinking, boys. Here's what I am thinking. It can fit
What are
up
you
to
gonna do?
eight
Come pick me
people.
up?
It can fit up to 8 people. So we get all the boys road trip.
That's a bet.
That is a big bet.
Do we go see Do we go see
WBKF
Ethan?
road trip. Of course, we gotta pick
Do
him
we
up
go
on.
see?
We're going to
We gotta
LA.
pick him up.
We're going to
Oh,
rent an
for
Airbnb in LA, and then we're gonna become vloggers like Logan Paul and make millions of dollars off of 9-year-olds.
Are we gonna go to the suicide forest?
We'd have to go to Japan for that. You can't drive to Japan.
I don't know, man.
no, but we can fast travel.
Yeah, dude, we just gotta wait for NASA to come out with that fast travel, bro. I'm telling you. It's gonna be lit. So, how's your guys' week's been?
Honestly, I
Mine's
don't
been
even
decent.
know what day it is anymore. What is the day? Today is. Hey, phone. You want to show me what the
I've
date
woke up
is?
5 times this week, and it's only Monday.
I, I actually feel that.
When you're just chilling by yourself on a Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just vibing.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
So, like, how does it feel to just, not be in school for like a month and a half now?
Dude, I'm so depressed, dude. I've never wanted to kill
I'm
myself more than now.
literally. I've never wanted to go back to school so bad.
Exactly.
Dude, honestly, I used to rip on school all the time and say how garbage it was. But now that I've had a month and a half forced time, if I want to go back, dude.
You know they're talking
Because,
about
like,
canceling it up until December here.
well, yeah, I know,
Really?
like,
Mm-hmm.
they're talking about nationwide. I don't know if you guys heard this, but they're talking about implementing vaccines. And if you don't get the vaccine, you're
I'm
not allowed
not
to go to
taking the
school.
vaccine. I'm not taking the vaccine. The vaccine's only going to get me sick. Because it's going to be the same way that they do the flu, where they just take a weaker flu and then put it in your
That's
body to where
Just
the
take a
freaking.
weaker coronavirus and inject it
Yeah, that's
inside of
that's
you.
pretty much
that's
what they're
every
gonna do.
vaccine. Oh God,
Yeah,
Chris is
but
gonna
if I
become an
take the
anti-vax Karen. Oh no.
no, if I take the vaccine, I'm just gonna get sick because I don't have it.
Yeah, I get that. But like,
So why would
here's
I
the
take a
thing though. It's
vaccine
like
for something
It's herd
that I don't
immunity. If
have?
everybody has it, then everybody becomes immune to it. Something like that. It's called herd immunity.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is. Hold on.
So we all get sick and then we all take vaccine?
No, hold on. Herd immunity. Let me just read y'all some stuff off real quick. What is herd immunity and how can we achieve it? Herd immunity is a form of indirect protection from infectious disease that occurs when a large percentage of a population has become immune to an infection, whether through previous infections or vaccination, thereby providing a measure of protection for individuals who are not immune. So basically, if we all have it, the more you have, like, say, like, the more you have something, the more immune your body becomes to it because the more your body is used to fighting it off. Like, I've gotten strep like 9 or 10 times last year, and I
Oh,
haven't had it
same.
since because I guess my body is just like, hey, fucko, don't get it anymore. So if we all get corona, right, then we
We're all
get
gonna
if
die.
assuming we get over it, assuming the person playing Plague Inc. doesn't turn on all the deadly symptoms all at once, because everybody knows that's the best strategy to infect the entire world and then start killing people. Assuming they don't do
Bruh.
that, um, we should become slowly over the years immune to it because I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be like the flu, and every single year it's gonna come back as some sort of like flu type thing. Because the flu
Well,
comes
that's
around
all
every
it is.
year.
Bro, I don't know about y'all, but I'm still trying to figure out who switched it from COD multi to COD zombies. We're not talking about this, guys, and it's like really serious.
God's over here playing Plague Inc. But to turn on zombie mode.
God's a gamer confirmed. Your
Corona.
moms can't make your moms can't tell you not to game anymore because God's a gamer. Proven. COVID-19 Plague Inc. We've cracked the code. It's done.
You can finally watch SpongeBob in peace, guys.
What?
God.
Dude, you haven't heard about those parents that are like, my son can't watch SpongeBob because it's just because they're literally saying that SpongeBob makes children stupid.
Dude, if SpongeBob made children stupid, our entire
I
generation
would be
would be.
retarded.
You are.
Yeah.
I watched
So
so much SpongeBob as a child, dude. It honestly, if it does make you stupid, it explains a lot.
yeah.
You guys remember the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy?
Dude, I've been saying this for years and I'll keep saying it. Tobey Maguire was the best Spider-Man.
I'll literally have Spider-Man 3 on DVD sitting next to me, right
And
under
to all the Spider-Man fangirls, I'll say
Tom Holland.
that Tom
Tom
Holland is the
Holland
best Peter
is
Parker.
not.
Tom Holland is the best Peter Parker, but Tobey Maguire was the best Spider-Man.
The thing that bothered me about the Tobey Maguire ones is they're playing high school students, but you can tell they're all like 40. Like
Yeah, dude.
maybe
Tom
with the
Holland.
Tom Holland, he looks young. He plays the part well because he's 21, but he looks in the movie he's 14. In Homecoming, I know he is, and he looks 14.
So
And I
are you
like
saying he looks like a prepubescent teenager?
he looks like you.
Bro. You know what's
I
weird
appreciate that.
though? Like honestly, what's weird?
What?
I know, like not for Chris. Chris has another year, but for like me and you, and for probably a lot of the people who are going to be listening to this podcast, we're going to be seniors next year. This is going to be our last year of freedom before we're like finally adults and to deal with stress 24/7 and just
You're
let our
already
dreams
not dealing with
die.
stress 24/7, dude.
Bro, I don't know if I'm ready for that, man.
I literally ate dinosaur chicken nuggets for dinner last night, bro. You don't even understand.
Dude, I just went and got like V8 and like a bunch of healthy stuff, dude. I don't do that.
You're a boomer. You're becoming a boomer.
Like I'm going to sleep on at a normal time now. Like I'm watching the news for some reason.
You whippersnappers. Dude, I can't wait to be a boomer. And like it's like,
God.
with like our grandparents and stuff, we have, like modern technology, cell phones, video games, how we're recording this right now over Discord. And they had what they had back in their day and they hate new technology. Well, can you imagine like when we're boomers, they're gonna be like cyborgs and holograms and shit. And we're like, you fucking whippersnappers with your cybernetic implants. Just go talk on the phone like a normal person instead of telepathically communicating with them.
Dude. It's gonna be like weird when we're parents because we're just gonna like school our kids in video games.
Yeah, we're gonna be the first
Pretty
generation of parents that
much.
can beat our kids at video games, and I'm so excited to whoop my kids' ass in a game of COD.
Dude, I want to like 1v1 my fucking like kid on MW2 Rust.
I can't wait for the
Dude,
day.
that's
I've been waiting
gotta
for
wait.
it.
I have to wait till he turns at least 13 though because God, Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. You remember those?
Modern Warfare 2 is gonna be dead by that time. It already is.
Dude, it still has a
I
community
mean, it's
somehow, and
remastered.
they said like
It's
they
getting
said games like
remastered,
Counter Strike
so
were gonna die, dude, and
Counter
they're
Strike
still
is
going.
kinda dying. Its player base is dropping a good bit. I mean, CS:GO, Overwatch, Valorant's gonna come out pretty soon. Honestly, I don't get the Valorant hype.
I don't either, dude.
It looks like another cartoony multiplayer game. We've had Fortnite, we've had Overwatch, Paladins, all these like
Apex.
cartoony.
I don't get the battle royale hype.
Well,
Like they're
Neither
fun.
do I.
They used to be fun, but then the market just became
Yeah,
oversaturated.
very over. It's because Fortnite took off, dude. I'm telling you. And it's not that Fortnite's a bad game. At the core gameplay loop and all that, it is a good game. And it's just the community around it and all the 12-year-olds and Ninja being an arrogant, ignorant, what's the word? Douche.
Yeah.
Douche.
For all the people who play Fortnite, please like message us why you play Fortnite
For all
because
the two
I
people that
really
are
want
gonna
to know.
watch this, if either of you play Fortnite,
Yeah.
I get the appeal.
Like the four people.
I can play it
For the
and
4 people,
genuinely have
just stop
fun.
buying skins. Stop buying skins.
I can
No one
play it.
cares that
Don't
you
do
have
it.
all this money laying around, okay?
Mom, can you buy me
Stop.
V-Bucks? I remember
Mom candy
my friend Connor, his little brother, has spent over
Hoover.
$700 on V-Bucks.
Jesus.
I want to
Yeah.
get him on the podcast. Be like, bro, why?
Why?
And the thing is, the game, it's slowly dying now. I would say. I don't know. It's still got a pretty large
It's
The,
player
the thing
base.
definitely
is
It's
that
on
it's
its
got
it's
a
way to
definitely
really
dying.
dropping
big.
off.
It's on its way
It's
to
got a
dying.
really big community, but at the ending of last year, it was at its lowest, and they just threw in a bunch of random stuff to keep their
Probably like late
community alive.
2018, early 2019 was like the peak.
Yeah, that was like back before they threw in all that freaking gay stuff. You can now drive helicopters, cars, go karts,
And then there was
yada
Blackout.
yada yada.
Then there was War Zones. Then do you guys remember Realm Royale?
Oh yeah.
Those are the guys that I think the people that made Paladins tried to make a battle royale, but in good high-res studio fashion, everybody just compares it to the mainstream version. Like when they made Paladins, they're like, it's just an Overwatch clone. They made Realm Royale, it's a Fortnite clone.
It's like now that we're in like the at least 2-3 year mark since battle royales have been a thing. Do you guys still think that it's just a trend, or are they here to stay?
I think that
Uh,
for a large
that is a
part,
very that is a very difficult question
the
for
way
me.
they got here, I believe, was through a trend. But I think in the next 5 years, after 5 years, there definitely won't be any more battle royales. Hopefully, because I'm so sick. If Halo gets a battle royale, the only
I'm not
BR that
playing it.
belongs in Halo is the battle rifle. And the thing that kind of concerns me, Halo is my favorite game franchise of all time. It will always be my favorite game franchise. And Halo Infinite is dropping in the next 5-6 months, and we have not gotten any gameplay or anything like that. Anything we've gotten a cinematic trailer, and we've seen some action figures of what the people are gonna look like. We got some hints here and there, and
We it's just how you digest it, because when you look at games like Fallout 76 or Grand Theft Auto Online, when they first launched, they were garbage. Fallout 76 still is garbage. But I feel like the more that they advertise it, the worse it's gonna be. Kind of like movies, you know.
yeah, like, oh, have you guys heard in Cyberpunk 2077 you're gonna be able to like fully customize your genitalia?
That I don't know why.
What?
Oh, hold on, boys. I'm getting garbage due to internet right now. It's kind of lagging a little bit. Um, but basically, in Cyberpunk, you're going to be able to. They're saying like there's not going to be a traditional gender option. How it's going to be, you pick your genitalia and whatever. Meaning you can be a hermaphrodite with big old titties if you want to.
Tickle bitties. We're
Big
not
bit.
censors, bro.
And it's like fully.
Monetized dick.
But
Yeah, we're trying to make life for pennies.
God, my internet's dropping right now.
In the mud.
To all the viewers at home, I apologize. I live in an area with really bad internet. In fact, it's probably not
You
even a
mean
good idea.
Mississippi?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to even be hosting the podcast to begin with and me recording it, but I'm the only one with a PC. They're on mobile. And
Yeah.
but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Meaning they said there's gonna be very graphic first person sex scenes. I wonder if there's gonna be quick time events. Press X to come.
To all the females out there, sorry.
There's dash commands.
Could you imagine a QT for like tactical insertion? Catch my drift.
To pull up.
I'm trying to keep it at least a little family friendly. That way, 12-year-olds can watch.
Well, it's not like
Because
they can really
dude,
understand you
not?
right now. You sound kind of like a cyborg because my internet's shit. Hopefully,
true.
there's like bad weather coming. I'm not sure, but might have to cut this short if it doesn't work out properly. We're at
If
28
this
minutes
goes
and 30
bad,
seconds right now.
if this goes, we just do a take. Yeah, it's not that
Well,
big of a
I feel
deal.
like we got
Literally,
I feel like we got some good content already for a first episode. I mean, none of
yeah.
us have any kind of established internet personality. It's like with the Misfits. My biggest inspiration to make the podcast was the Misfits podcast. I absolutely love them. And
Yeah,
you know,
if you have, it's just look up Swagger Souls Fits.
yeah, nobody can
And
understand you.
okay, cool.
But basically, they already have established internet personalities. They've had both their channels for all of them have had channels for a good bit. And so if they're starting a podcast, they're gonna expect it to be nice quality and all that. But I'm not trying to make excuses, but we're three dumb teenagers and we're just trying to do
Trying to
something.
make some money.
Basically, all we do is sit around and play video games and talk. Might as well take the talking part of it and put it into an hour-long segment and just throw it on YouTube and see if anybody actually enjoys what we're talking about. There's got to be at least one person out there who enjoys this kind of
Yeah,
thing.
at least one.
Hopefully, I have an idea. I want to do an interview of a gamer girl just to see what it's like living in their shoes, because I have a lot of gamer friends that are female, and I would like to see, if like people are on like forums and comments and Twitter like, it's so hard being a gamer girl. We're always being harassed, which I mean, I'm sure you are. I'm not trying to be
I'm
labeled
not trying to
misogyny.
downplay the situation.
I'm not trying to
'cause-
have some men hater on Twitter go, ah, men bad, and like post a link to our podcast, and then we're all labeled misogynist. But
Dude, I love women. I love women. I swear.
dude, we all love
I
women
love
except for
them
Chris. He's a
women.
little gay. He likes both of them.
Hold up.
That.
But what was this? I want to bring one on the show and do an interview and be like, so what's it like? And they're gonna be like, what's what like being a
Having
girl,
titties.
being a female? What is it like having the opportunity to give birth to a child? You know, I lost my train of thought. I have no clue what I was gonna say.
Dude, we have no direction. We're just talking right now, trying to figure out
We're
stuff.
on.
Yeah, everybody, we're
We're on a
literally.
train off rails.
This was such a spontaneous decision to literally like the other day I was like, "Hey, we should start a podcast." And we got into a group call and I'm just recording it and this is what's going on. We have no
Pretty
past
much.
I have some past experience with YouTube. I have my main channel, Nick Bennett. I have one drum cover up. I played
Shout out,
instruments, yeah.
shout out.
The shameless
Shout
plug,
out.
shameless plug at Unholy Ravioli on Twitter, at RH_unholy on Twitch, Nick Bennett on YouTube. You can find me all there. And I had a video on the main channel a while back. It was a Fortnite video of all things, of me and my boy Colton. And it was pretty bad. I have no experience with editing. I'm pretty garbage at it, and it was just a clusterfuck of bad. I'm still making that YouTube video, Ethan, of the vlog of me and you in Texas getting kicked at the Home Depot.
From like a year ago, yeah.
But I have a little bit of experience on YouTube. I know Chris does. He had the Chris and Friends channel. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
for a little
I'm gonna
while,
put that
but-
on the featured channels list on the page. Chris and Friends.
No, I don't even like. That's like not even my YouTube channel anymore.
What is your?
I don't even have. I just have an account. That's it. I don't
Hopefully,
even make videos or
at
nothing.
some point we can all make gaming content.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Because
Once I get a PC and a better Wi-Fi.
well, you don't necessarily have to get a PC. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get a job soon. I'm getting my vehicle soon, and I can start saving up
Well-
money. And I'm gonna buy a capture card and try to figure out how to record on my Xbox. And if you guys at some point in the future wanted to do that as well, we could all get gaming channels set up. Cause I definitely, we're all gamers, you know. We live in a
Yeah,
society.
some of us are terrible at it.
at
Me.
you.
All right, I'll name myself out. I'm pretty garbage.
The only game I play that I'm genuinely bad at right now is probably Rainbow Six Siege.
Mine's not even installed.
You need to install it, dude. We should play tonight. Ethan,
Dude,
you have
I've been
Siege?
trying to install it for 3 weeks.
Lord.
Like that's how bad my Wi-Fi.
I went to Will's house and got all my games updated. Oh yeah, do you think we're ever gonna play Ark again, Ethan? Because I went there and got Ark completely updated and all that, and I was gonna play tonight, but I haven't seen Brian or Dakota on recently. I think Dakota's been playing.
Yeah, Dakota has been playing.
We need to get Brian and Dakota on the pod. We have a lot of friends. Well, not IRL
a
friends. Dude,
variety of
imagine having
friends.
friends in real life.
Dude,
Imagine.
must be nice, bro.
We have
Imagine
a lot
having
of,
a girlfriend, bro.
dude, waste of time. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Not
she
to say
doesn't see
that if
this.
you have a girlfriend, you're a loser. If you have a girlfriend, good for you. You're doing way better than.
You're doing
But
way
fuck
better
you
than
for
us
having a
three.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're doing way better than us three.
Tell him to hit us up. I don't care where you live.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Grill. Do you remember that Vine?
Oh God, do you guys remember Vine? Period.
Dude, I loved
Dude.
Vine. Twitter
So did
bought
I.
it and then Thanos snapped it.
How many topics have we just like went from?
We've
We've
been
gone
through
nostalgia, we've gone through
Space,
nostalgia,
Fortnite.
space, games.
Gamer girls.
I feel like at some point we'll get higher production value, and maybe I feel like we could do this.
Maybe
Maybe.
We have no sense of what we're doing, but I feel
we'll figure
like,
it out.
yeah, it'll
Just bear with us.
it'll come in time. May
Yeah,
or
sometimes I
or
have
we'll
no idea
upload
what
this
the
and it'll get no
fuck I'm
traction and we'll
doing.
lose motivation and just go back to what we're doing. You might not even see this ever. It might not even get uploaded to YouTube because I have garbage internet. I know I'm probably gonna have to start the upload before I go to bed and wait for it to upload overnight.
Probably, yeah.
Can you
Well,
guys hear
boys,
that?
I think we have a good stopping point here. What do you say?
I mean, it's only 35 minutes. We still got another,
Yeah, we
until an
started
hour.
the
We still
call
got
a while
25 more minutes.
earlier.
Oh yeah, I've been going off the call.
I'm
So
going off how long we've been recording.
for the people who are actually listening, we've been in this Discord call for an hour and 6 minutes. We've been doing this for 35 minutes. So for at
We had
least
a
30 minutes before this, we were just goofing off.
No, we were trying to do a practice run to see how it would go. I was setting up my audio inputs and OBS and all that, and setting up what you're seeing right now. What I'm seeing right now is the Discord call in my OBS window. But what you're gonna be seeing is just a loop of like a city with some leaves falling. Because actually, this loop, I play a lot of Clone Hero, which is, if you don't
Shameless
know,
plug. Shameless plug.
it's not even a plug. I'm just describing my hobbies. But
You do you, man.
I play a lot of Clone Hero, which is, if you don't know, is pretty much just Guitar Hero, but on PC. And on Guitar Hero, when you play it, you have the background of like the band. But on Clone Hero, if you don't have a custom background set, it's just a black screen. So I downloaded this pack of loops, like video loops, and this is one of the video loops. There's like 20 or 30 different loops in there. So each episode, hopefully, I can have a different loop just to have a different aesthetic. Actually, while we're on the topic, let me go ahead and credit the artist who made these because I don't want to get copyright strike or whatever. It's not like we're
Struck.
monetized anyways.
You're gonna get smited by
Oh,
YouTube,
there's
Doug.
actually a lot of different people who makes these, but from what I can see, Anis Abdin makes a lot of them. Faxdoc, this one is made by Linsan. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. Wanila, Peter Moorhead's Murder, Linsan. This one's just called Sci-Fi Raining City. Yeah, Anis Abdin, Wanila, and Linsan, and Peter Moorhead's Murder. Those are the artists that created these. I'm not sure if you can find them anywhere. I just know I found this on the Clone Hero Discord. But there's a pack online of just endless loops like this, little like lo-fi pixelated pixel art loops that you can find.
Yeah, dude, lo-fi, man.
Lo-fi,
That's how I like to listen to my rap. Just lo-fi,
dude. I
just
think
chill.
music taste. Personally, my music taste has evolved drastically over the past just this year. We're stuck in quarantine. I make music.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
Might as well explore.
Might as well listen to a
Yeah.
bunch of music. 24/7 lo-fi beats to study and sleep to. That's my shit.
Oh God. Should I plug my old band's Instagram page? Our
No,
broken
no more
up band?
plugs. No more plugs.
No more plugs.
I'm gonna give you
You've
No,
plugged
no, no.
enough. There's no more outlets left, Nick.
Yeah, we the extension cord has run out. The surge protector is awful. We can't plug anything else up.
Go follow my Instagram at Unholy Drums.
No, there's no more
You're
outlets.
overloading the system.
You're gonna burn down the house.
If you could have seen my OBS, the audio just clipped so badly right there. I apologize for that, viewers at home. So yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point. I think we've covered a lot of topics, and I want to save some topics for future episodes, so we're not completely burnt out on things to talk about. But
Yeah, because
we can
we
always
picked
come
a
up with
really good time to do this. We can't go outside or do literally anything.
yeah, for the viewers at home, even if you didn't like this episode, it's only going to get better in the future. And
It can only get better because this was a disaster.
yeah, you don't have anything
This
else
was
to
a-
do unless you're an essential
was a
worker. Then
tragedy.
props to you, man, for going out and working.
Yeah,
all
props
this.
to you for
Or
going out
woman.
and working at
Props to
Burger
you.
King and getting me my Whoppers and my
Yeah,
Big
dude,
Macs,
how
bro.
can-
Big shout out.
How is McDonald's essential, but the DMV is not? I can get a McChicken, but I can't get my driver's license, bro. How am I supposed to go
Well,
and
I
get my
mean-
McChicken if I can't drive there?
Really? I don't know.
No, actually, I think the DMV here.
Nick,
is
you haven't
open
got your
back up.
driver's license yet?
I haven't got my permit. I'm 17 years old and have not even got my
Oh
permit
my
yet.
god.
I'm going to get them at the same time.
I'm going to get my license in August.
yeah, we're pretty much at the 40-minute mark. I'm trying to think of a way to segue to an outro. Hey, you guys
Well,
ever?
guys, it's been fun. Just
Oh, I'd like
Come
to
back,
thank our sponsor
please.
for today, Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free mobile game.
yeah,
No.
use code Shagadelic42 right now to get a free hero. All the loot. We got gold for you, bro. We got that premium currency. Just again, we can't thank Raid Shadow Legends enough for sponsoring this episode. Big ups to them.
And another shout out to our other sponsor, Netflix.
NordVPN.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing keeping YouTube alive at this point, it's not Susan. Susan's retarded. She's ruining YouTube. Yeah, no one likes you, Susan. I'm just gonna how to get not monetized 101.
For the people that are watching this full screen, yes, you are in fact watching this on YouTube.
Because we're too broke. Actually, how would I? Oh Lord, how would I go about putting this on Spotify and iTunes? I need to figure that all out. But
We'll figure it out.
You need to make an account on Spotify and then upload it, I think.
the only thing keeping YouTube alive at this point is Raid Shadow Legends, NordVPN, Skillshare, and what's that other one that helps you make websites? Squarespace.
Dude, Squarespace. Oh.
And occasionally Bumble and Honey. I've seen them. So, and if any of the previous
money?
listed sponsors want to hit us up, my email, it's linked to the channel.
We'll leave it. Yeah, link in the description for the email.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Do you guys have anything? I should link in the description. Any kind of, and if you guys want to plug anything, I know I've plugged a good bit of things.
My Snapchat. No, I'm just playing.
No, man. I think I'm all good.
All right. Well, you guys have any Twitters?
No.
All right. Well, I'll
Bro,
put
the
all my
only
stuff
Twitter
in
I
the
have is
description.
named. Only Twitter I have is named Jerry, and he's a bluebird. So.
So thanks. I guess this is gonna be the outro. We're at 42 minutes right now.
Yeah, man. I hope you guys don't get tired of listening to our voices because, God, we get tired of hearing our own voices.
We get
So
tired of
we
hearing
really
each
do
other.
feel for you. Yeah, we have to take like 4 or 5 day breaks from each other.
Yeah, we just hate
It's
each
horrible.
other
We
that
take
much.
3-month breaks.
See, in fact, we all very much dislike each other, but we're banding together in one foul swoop of unity to try and make this thing happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we said that at the beginning. We're saying it at the end. We're wrapping it up in a nice little bow for you. Boom, there it is.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Well,
This has been the
see you next time.
WBKF podcast. We'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully, we'll have our other member here.
And a sense of direction.
Maybe he'll come back.
Yay!
I'll put it in a note document. Things we can talk about.
All right.
I'll write down some stuff.
That's it. Later, people.